Okay, this is a question from mock test of NTA. Now, in this question, it is given that when an electron is jumping from n equal to 4 to n equal to 1 in a hydrogen atom, then how much is the momentum of the recoiled hydrogen atom? Okay, so it's like a bomb explosion question. Like normally we do questions of bomb explosion, like there is a bomb, and this bomb gets exploded into two parts. So one part goes in this way, other part goes in this way. One part is having mass m1, other is having mass m2, one is having velocity v1, other is having velocity v2. We say that momentum is conserved because during explosion no external force acts. So we say that okay, total momentum conserved means we do write like this: m1 v1 equal to m2 v2 when this bomb is getting exploded into two parts. Now here what will happen is when this atom is there and it has got this electron in some excited state. So the electron, what it will do is it will jump to the lower state, thereby emitting a photon. Let's say this photon is emitted towards right. Now photon will have a momentum and it has got energy. Now because the photon is having a momentum towards right, the atom should have a recoil momentum towards left. Then only the momentum can be conserved, because initially the atom was stationary, so overall momentum was zero. So if the photon is getting some rightward momentum, the recoiled atom should have a leftward momentum. So the from momentum conservation we get momentum of the atom and the momentum of the photon are same. Now since both are carrying momentum, both are carrying energy also, but the thing is that the energy of the recoiled atom is very small as compared to the energy of the photon. But together, whatever is the energy that they are gaining, like photon is emitted, so photon has got energy, atom is recoiling, so atom has got back energy. Now the total energy that both of them together they are getting, that is equal to the energy which is lost by electron. That you know what is it, like 13.6 thing. So that is equal to 13.6 into 1 minus 1 by 4 square in this question. Okay. Now what is the contribution, like how does this 13.6 into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square, how does this energy get divided into photon's energy and the atom's energy? The thing is, the energy of the photon is almost like 99.99% of the total energy, and the energy of the recoil atom is less than 0.01%. Why? It is because we know that their momentum is same from momentum conservation. Like rightward momentum of photon is equal to leftward momentum of atom. Momentum same. So for momentum same, the energy of the atom is much less. Why? Because we know that for photon, the energy is equal to like Pc. For atom, energy is like half mv square, which is half pv. So momentum is same. But you see here there is a normal velocity of the atom which is like very small, and here we have the speed of light c, which is like 3 into 10 raised to 8, which is much higher than the recoil velocity of the atom. So since v is much less than c, more than 99% of the entire total energy, so this is the total energy lost by electron, which is actually the energy which is gained by this atom backward momentum, like a backward moving atom kinetic energy and forward moving photon energy. This total energy gets divided into these two. However, 99% will go into photon only, like more than 99%. Okay, so how much is the energy of the photon? Energy of the photon is like almost equal to the entire total energy only. And how much is the total energy? This. So how much is the photon's momentum? Photon's momentum is equal to energy of the photon E divided by C. Energy is 12.75 electron volt. Convert it into joule by multiplying it by 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 and divide it by this C value, 3 into 10 raised to 8. And that will give you the photon's momentum. And photon's momentum and atom's momentum must be same because of momentum conservation. So this is also the atom's momentum, which is the answer here.